Who knows, right? Who knows? Pennywhacker's Boom Boom Saloon Cycle 6. Let's do it. This is our latest one, which we're off to a bit of a better start than we were the first time, right? We have some farms. We have, pardon me, beds. We have actual rooms now too, which aren't showing up for some reason. I think it's because we open these doors, maybe. So maybe these. Oh no, they count as rooms still. So we got barracks and a latrine. So we get some morale boosts from that. We were cleaning stuff up, and it looks like everybody's going to bed now too. That's good. Where were we up to on research? We're doing power regulation. And then we are going to probably get into doing pressure management so that we get these airflow tiles. Would be good. We're not producing that much oxygen right now. And there is a bit of CO2 in the base that we want to try to get rid of. We're going to try to get CO2 down into a pit here, I guess. And open some of this up. We also need some more seeds. We need some more of this stuff, mealwood. We need to get some more seeds. And maybe we can capture some of these shine bugs and use them as lights so that we don't have to waste the electricity on them. But we'll have to see. I'm not sure. We have Liz, that's me, Red Skeg, the Pizza Guy 88, Davey-ish, and our newest recruit, Ellie, is in here too. And none of them can actually do jobs right now because we don't have a jobs board. So we're going to work towards getting a jobs board too, right? Yes? No? I'm having pult for lunch. I trust your day is going equally well. I don't know what that is, but it sounds great. And you know what? I don't think my day can ever compare to that day that you've just described. I think that sounds like one of the greatest days. All right, good. It's toilet time. We still don't have a compost heap. We need to think about getting a compost heap down here somewhere at some point. We were going to 1, 2, 3, 4. We're probably going to have to build some tiles here too, right? 4. So we can have like another level here. And that means that we can dig out most of this too. So we got this water source here, and we have some water here as well, and then a whole bunch of water over here too with a muckroot at the bottom of the ocean. There is a muckroot at the bottom of the ocean. No? Alright. Good. Everybody is doing their gerbs. We have mush bars in the queue. I don't know how much food we actually have right now, but food seems like something that we have to try to keep on top of. Like later on as the game progresses, as you get more duplicants, we need to make sure that we're staying on top of the old food situation. Yeah? No? Maybe? Do you like this colony better than your previous one? Yeah, so far so good. I think the other one had a lot of charms, but this one is just a little bit better laid out. Gives us more room to expand and add stuff, right? Which is always a good thing. We're gonna need a supercomputer soon. Oh, we can make a jobs board. Okay, supercomputer we'll put in here. So the jobs board we're gonna probably want to put like up here, I guess. For now, we can just shove it up here, and then add some more stuff into this room over here. Some more cooking stuff or whatever. That should be fine. All right, let's get the jobs board up so that we can actually assign jobs to people and they can start wearing cool hats, because that's always fun. And we have to make sure that we're picking up all this stuff. Dirt and coal and stuff like that. I don't think we have like a nominated hauler yet. No? Have I ever made it to the surface? No, I have not. No, I only found out yesterday that that was a possibility with the solar panels and stuff. So I'm looking forward to eventually getting to the surface. Hopefully we can do it. That would be pretty fun, I think. We'll try our best anyway. Alright, so compost, what does that come under? Refinement? Yeah, it does. Okay, so we'll get some compost set up in here, I guess. This room is going to be a kind of a gross room. It's going to be a bit gross down there. I don't know if we need to worry too much about oxygen, and then equally we don't mind if CO2 travels down here either, right? Okay, great. So that's research complete. So that's all of the initial research done. We're going to go for pressure management next. We can start researching that straight away. And then we'll get the supercomputer built once the compost thing is done. Because one of our outhouses is out of order pretty soon. It's full. It's filled right up to the brim. Which is no good. We're gonna have to empty it out. At least we have the other toilet in service while the other one's being emptied out, right? It's better to have two. That was one of the mistakes we made in the first colony. We didn't have two toilets. We only had one. So there was lots of accidents on the floor. No. It's going to be a shitty room. It sure is, yeah. It's going to be just filled with compost and stuff. We'll be able to make some nice, like, fertilizer and stuff down there. It'll be good for our farms. We're going to have to, like, up our farming game big time. But we're ready for it, right? We're ready to do all this stuff. It'll be fine. We need to finish off some of these jobs down here. The pizza guy 88 is having a sleep on the job. I guess maybe he's like narcoleptic. Is that the one where you fall asleep all the time? I think it is, yeah. No. New phone, who dis? It's me. It's just me. Believe it or not, it's just me. It's the same old guy. Same old guy just playing games all the goddamn time. Like a big buffoon. Can't stop myself. I love it. Love playing games. A real game player. Do we want to try to make like so we want to try to get like people down here at some point, right? So let's make some tiles like across here, and then let's get a ladder that goes down into here too. I think it's good to have a ladder down into your water source, and then we can potentially make some walls and stuff here. Reinforce this. This will be like our fresh water, right? We want to put it in a tank, some description. We want to get rid of all of these algae and sand and sandstone and stuff. We want to get it all out of the way, probably. No? It's called Sleepy Boy Syndrome. I'm a little bit sleepy. We did, we played some Destiny 2 last night. We did the Last Wish raid, and we made it to Riven. So we beat 4 out of 5 bosses in the Last Wish raid. It was really cool. And Riven is hard. Wow. It's a really, really cool fight though. God, it's like pretty well designed. But it's really tough. We got close a couple of times. We screwed up. We always seem to consistently screw up on the shooting of the eyes in that phase where you get up to the top middle room and you have to shoot the eyes. And we seem to screw up there consistently a lot in the end. So yeah, you can cheese Riven with a rocket launcher with projectiles. That's what we were trying to do. We had to do one phase normally though. We didn't have enough damage to take him down or her down first time. So we had to we were gonna cheese it like after one eye phase. We got pretty close to getting past that one eye phase, but I don't know. Maybe we'll try again tonight or something. Hey, Gunther, thanks so much for the donation. Love you, Dad. Can you name someone after me as Gunther, please? Will you watch the finest Italian porno with me? Love you, love you, love you, love you. Yes, Gunther, I will. Absolutely. You can be Ellie. I hope that that's okay with you, Gunther. There you go, Gunther. You're in. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. Gunther, you're a woman who is running on a hamster wheel and powering up the entire place, which is great. We need some more duplicants. We just don't have enough people to do the jobs that need to be done. But it looks like at least the commode has been emptied. So that's good. And the other one is doing okay. Like the jobs board's not even built yet, nothing. Like we still have a lot of work to do here. We have to start getting some food online too, no? Mark Kermode, yeah, that's right. I missed the start of your stream because I was watching an anime. Can you rewind? Sure. Yeah, you ready? Okay, here we go. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit tired today. I stayed up until 2 o'clock in the morning playing Destiny 2 last night. But I'm here, I made it, and I'm glad that you're here too. I hope you're having a fun time so far. I know we just started and stuff, but we're gonna get there. So yeah, I mean, you didn't miss much. Christmas crustacean. It's just me mumbling to myself for about 20 minutes. How long have I been streaming? Yeah, like 20 minutes. 10 of those were just music, so you haven't missed a thing. Don't worry about it. Please like and subscribe. Yeah, guys, if you're really feeling the vibes from the stream, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and also make sure that you hit the thumbs down button as well and subscribe. mash that that dingle danger button too, and also if you could just orbitally slam the unfollow button as well, that would be great. And every other button that you can see on Twitch as well, just make sure that you absolutely press the shit out of all of those ones too, guys. All right, see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Bye. Yeah, you love a good dingle danger? Me too, man. I fucking love a good dingle danger. My whole life revolves around my love and lust for the dingle dangers. Okay, great. So it looks like everybody stopped running on wheels and researching and making muck and stuff like that. It looks like everybody's having a bit of a break, which means that it must be almost bedtime, putting us into cycle 8. And there's still a whole bunch of jobs that have not been done. We have 1.7 cycles before our next duplicant arrives. So that's good too, I guess. We have to wait a little bit, but we'll have to see. The Cycle 7 report is ready. Calorie generation, 8,000 kcals. But we removed 2,717.
I'm glad I could make it for the start of the stream, Cap. I hope you're doing good, Sips.
Oh, man.
Love you lots.
Hey, Bob.
XOXO Bob.
Hey, Bob, you know what? Love you lots too, man. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for those bits. Thanks for slamming all those buttons, Bob, and hitting that like button and orbitally bombarding me with a donation as well. Fucking best, man. Thanks. Thanks so much. Right on, Bobs. You got it. You nailed it. It's good. What the hell is star map to the top right? Star map. Wow, okay. Rockets allow you to visit nearby celestial bodies. Each rocket must have a command module, an engine, and fuel. You must also carry other modules that allow you to gather specific resources from the places you visit. Remember, the more weight a rocket has, the more limited it'll be on the distance it can travel. You can add more fuel to fix that, but fuel will add weight as well. Okay, well, fuck. I mean, this is crazy. You can launch missions to, like, carbon, metallic, rocky, and ice planets as well. So I guess if you start running out of resources on this planet, you can do missions to go and get resources on other ones. That's fucking crazy. My mind is blown. That's nuts. Can you go to Earth? No, it doesn't look like you can go to Earth, but no, it's Kerbal. It's Kerbal all over again. I don't think you have to do the Kerbal stuff. Man, you make me want to play Kerbal now, though. Like, I could really go with... What's this cool steam vent? The cool steam vent over here, and look, there's a Pacu egg and a Pacu. Can we make a fish tank? What's the benefits of having a fish tank? Can we eat the eggs that the fish produce? Is that what the benefit is? Or raise the fish and then slaughter them and eat them? Can you name a stinky boy after me, please? Yes, of course, Toxic Company. As soon as we get another one. The steam vents generate water. Very useful to set up with a pump. They generate water. Cool steam vents. Okay, we don't have any scientists though, so we'll have to get some scientists. That's pretty cool though. There's a lot of changes in this game. Hard to keep track of all of the actual changes. It's nuts. Hey, look, mealwood is ready. That wasn't 12 cycles though, was it? It's only cycle 8. So these things don't take 12 full cycles like I originally thought that they did? Because that's what it said that it would take. No? Steam vents generate either red or blue mana. Are either of those things that I need? Red or blue mana? That sounds pretty interesting. I didn't realize that there was mana in this game. Alright, good job, boys. Look at this. They're all doing the work now. This is nice. Characters have bigger heads than me. That's true. You don't need a scientist for them. You get one, it'll tell you when it will erupt. Usually like 40 cycles on, 40 off. I just ate an amazing grilled cheese sandwich, and now I have a raging boner. Is that weird? No, I wouldn't say that that's weird at all. I've been known to get boners myself after eating a cheese sandwich. It's like some things are different sources and triggers for different people, right? That's what makes the world such an interesting place. If we were all the same, and we all only got boners after watching, you know, men blowing each other, it would be really boring, right? We need that diversity. We need people who get boners for all sorts of different reasons. That's what makes the world go round, right? Boners. You know what I'm talking about? No? ban or add me to the game? Epico? Okay, maybe the former, but we have to wait for more duplicates to come in. We'll try to add you, but geez, there's a lot of people that want to be added, and the flow of duplicates is quite slow in this game. We don't get lots. I checked out that XCOM 2 DLC, which is out in a couple of days, and free for people who own War of the Chosen. There's like a grace period that you have to claim it by, but there's a couple of new missions, a couple of new like armors and stuff like that. It seems pretty cool. Like I'm glad that they're still updating the game. I can't wait to see what they do next with XCOM. Fucking love it. It's so good. No? You have one right now? Okay, cool. You can watch all the finest Italian porno by yourself. Well, that's not a bad shout either. Sometimes you want to be alone while you're watching some of the finest porno known to man, right? Alright, so we have a whole bunch of meal woods. We have a whole bunch of these meal lices now that came off of the meal woods. So we should be able to make some better food. We should be able to make some lice loaf. We can do continuous here until we can't make any more, and then switch back to the gross loaf, right? They're picking up all of it. It's good. It won't spoil on the ground now. Did we get some? Oh yeah, look, we got another one of these bad boys too. This is good. Am I wearing the Hall & Oates shirt? No, it was still like lost in the laundry, Erica. I'll try to wear it tomorrow though, okay? I promise. I'm wearing the Stay Golden one though instead. Remember this one? Stay Golden. I'm wearing that one instead. But as soon as the Hall & Oates one is ready, you mark my words, I'm all over it. I'll be on it. Do I have the sexiest of dad bods? Yeah. My dad bod is pretty severe these days. I really have to work on it. There's no excuse now. My kids are a bit bigger and stuff. Like, I could go to the gym or exercise more, whatever, but I don't. You know what I do? I just play video games all day. It's the worst. Just getting fat. Getting fatter than I already was. And that's no good. I don't want to be that guy who's fat. I want to be slim, trim, and ready to win. That's how I've lived my whole life up until now, so it's not good enough getting fat. If you grew enough meal lice, then you shouldn't make them better. You save water and duplicates. Don't need the extra nice food with their current standards. Oh, right, okay. So you're saying that I should just switch back to the mush bar? Hang on to the meal lice for a rainy day? Oh, I can get behind that. That sounds good. I want this job board to be done. But at least we're sort of like picking up a lot of stuff here. Like, we can remove this stuff like as it falls on the ground. Like the whole place is a lot cleaner than the previous colony, that's for sure. And I guess once they're done doing all this digging and stuff, then we can really slam it home with the jobs board and stuff, right? And these guys can breathe down here though. Aha. Alright, so we're gonna have to produce oxygen like in here at some point too, right? I guess, right? In this room. I don't know what we're actually gonna put in this room, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. I mean, we could probably maybe put some power in here or something. The batteries. Could have like a whole room filled with batteries. Does that sound like a good idea or not really? You forget he can up the priorities? Yeah, I've got the priorities are fine for now, I think. I have changed them around a little bit. This is CO2. Oh yeah, so all of the CO2 is getting trapped in here. We want to like push it further down, I think. Possibly into here where there's already a lot of CO2 and a bit of chlorine as well. Of course, we don't want that to come up into the base. So we're going to have to like airlock at some point down there too, right? We just got to figure out which floors we actually want to have rooms and stuff in. Which I'm guessing at least this one. And possibly even this one. And then we'll want to push the CO2 down a bit further. Okay, fine. And we're going to have like a ladder that goes down here. Because this is perfect down here, I think, to trap CO2. We just have to make sure that the air can flow down. Or, sorry, the gas can flow down. The air flows up. Stays in the base. Right? Power. Wire bridge, tiny battery. We can make the big battery. We've got the manual generator here as well. So if we put these big batteries in here. What's this room here for the power generation? Greenhouse power plant. So we need a power control station. And I guess we can... Electrical engineers can tune up generators built within a power plant and improve their power production. That's kind of cool, actually. Mess hall and stuff I don't think we can make yet. I don't think we're able to make that yet. We do have the water cooler available to us now. Oh, this double bathroom thing has worked out really well, actually. It's been pretty good, no? How long has it been since we all heard Viking Gods? At least like a week, right? It's been at least a week, I'd say. What is he? Okay. So I guess with this thing here, we probably want to move this down, right? So that the oxygen, like, travels up. And then that'll push the CO2 down. Doesn't really make sense to have this, like, on the upper floors because oxygen is great up here. It's really good. If we get this, like, research done, which we can do soon with our supercomputer. Wire. Okay, perfect. Alright, we got a new duplicant soon too. What's that about cats? I don't know. You know, another sink. This didn't wash her hands. Yeah, I know. So we have to have as many sinks as we have toilets apparently because they'll skip past. If two people go to the toilet at the same time, so we should be able to do that. In fact, we can probably just deconstruct this one and build a new one here, right? Plumbing. Outhouse. Build that there, and then we can build another sink here. What is it? Medicine. Wash basin. Okay, let's do it like that. And we'll have 2 sinks. And then everybody will always wash their hands. Germ overlay is... Oh, look at this. Who's this? These people are covered in germs. Okay, we're gonna have to sort that out. We don't want too many germs to spread, right? We want to make sure that we're germ-free. We need showers. Much poop. What's this game about? Keeping on top of germs. That's what this game is about. It's all about keeping on top of them germs. Okay, medicine, wash basin. So we'll have 2 wash basins. Hopefully we can get this toilet built. Actually, let's give it a priority 9. It's top priority. We want these guys working on the new toilet because the other one's almost full. And then we're going to have accidents, right? Alright, here we go. Good. The Pizza Guy 88 is building the new toilet. That's great. So let's give this a priority 8. So that they start working on that one next. But not before this other one's done. I'm worried someone will piss on the floor and contaminate that water under the main ladder. It's not going to happen, don't worry. And anyway, it doesn't matter if this gets contaminated. As long as this one doesn't get contaminated, we should be fine. We should be alright. Okay, so that's one lot of hand washing. That's good. Gunther is delivering dirt to the toilet. Wonderful. Okay. And then we want refinement here. Let's make another compost heap. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we're all set. So now they just need to go get some water, fill up the basin, and then we have double hand washing happening, which is great. And it looks like they're cleaning up the bathroom too. Look, they're starting to take some of this coal away, storing it. That's good. The jobs board is being worked on now too. This is perfect. It's all coming together now, guys. Really starting to come together now, big time. plant some more of this shit too. Okay, job's done. All right, so Liz, that's me, is going to be our architect. Red Skeg, you are going to be our miner. Red Skeg. There you go. Pizza Guy 88 is going to definitely be cooking 8, learning. The Pizza Guy 88 is going to be our research assistant. He loves doing this as well. General engineer. Hang on a second. Gunther is good at tinkering and creativity. So this can be Gunther. And Daviesh is really good at cooking. So he's going to be our chef. Where is Daviesh? Okay, perfect. All right, jobs for everybody. Everybody can clock in now. That's nice. That's really good. Okay, let's get some tiles up over here like so. Let's dig this out as well. And we're probably going to want to dig all this crap out here too. Perfect. Ah, this is great. This is just great. Okay, so we are also going to want to have one of these bad boys in here. And we're going to have to hook this up to the power, which we're going to run down through the floors. Even though we did not do that in this room. Okay, we want to prioritize this as well. You think you'll ever play Kingdom again? Maybe. Good Uno strats, by the way. You did great. Thanks. I was trying my best at the Uno. I won a game of Uno. It was great. I really enjoyed playing Uno. I would definitely be up for playing some more Uno. I thought that was fantastic. That was really fun. Do we have any more seeds laying around on the ground? For now, no, I don't think we do. Not mealwood anyway. We have some blossom seeds. I don't think we really want those right now. So we have to get lights and stuff, right? Oh, look, there's a little baby one. A shine nymph. How cute is that? That's so cute, isn't it? Really cute. One of the cutest. Okay, let's prioritize this next so that we can get this up and running. We're going to need some bigger batteries, I think. And we're going to have to think about better power generation at some point too, right? We're going to get our next duplicate in like 2 seconds as well. Am I going to play XCOM when the new DLC comes out? Yeah, sure, why not? We should, right? What are all the red boxes under the beds and pipes? These are little bits and pieces that need to be hauled. But it's a low priority right now, so people are building stuff that needs to be built first. And then when everybody's sitting around with nothing to do, they'll haul some of this stuff into these containers. It's just litter. It's all like bits of dirt and sandstone and crap that you get from mining into like the walls and stuff. It just needs to be stored away because it drops the morale apparently of the room when there's like litter and stuff around. It's not the best. One of our toilets is out of action. Luckily, the Pizza Guy 88 is working hard right now at it. What's this? No wire connected, insufficient resources. So yeah, we haven't done the wires yet.
Hey Sipsy.
Hey.
Enjoyed the Una video. Dogman I played on our road trip, and I got salty many times and threw my cards at him when I lost.
No way. Erica, come on. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Shigareth1706, thanks so much for the donation as well. Buy yourself a Subway sandwich. I've watched nearly all your videos. You've earned it. First time catching live on stream. Can you name a guy after me? Of course I can. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it.
Like Simon said, if you want a hot body, better work, bitch.
That's true.
Please, if I piss in the water, I won't admit to doing it.
Okay.
Love you, Dad.
I hope you don't piss in the water. All right, Gunther, thanks so much. I appreciate it once again. And Dream, thanks so much for the donation as well. Hey, Sips, I finally managed to beat Riven on Sunday for the first time. I promise it's just the best feeling to win that encounter. P.S. Don't be like me and forget to pick up your second ethereal key from the wishing wall. I have one. I have one key. I don't know if I have my second one yet, though. Lindsay Nails, congrats as well, by the way. That encounter is hard as fuck. I think we're going to get it, though, pretty soon. We have Lindsay, Nails, and Nicola. So we have Somebody with farming, finally. Unconstructive and a small bladder, though. But we'll do farming. It's an ugly crier. And Nails here won't do any building, but has farming. Plus 5% tending speed, plus 7% cheese chance, and plus 10% harvesting speed. That's got to be worth something, right? It's got to be pretty good. Okay, we'll go for Nails here. We can make Nails our farmhand. Where are you, farmhand? Nails. There you go. You can only get better, right? Alright, go clock in, Nails. Now's your time to shine, baby. Even though there's not much farming to do just now, there will be before you know it, baby. We're gonna be farming up a storm here in preparation for our rocket launching and whatnot, no? Plus 3 construction, but won't do construction. I know. It's just luck of the draw sometimes with some of this stuff, right? Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. You just gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them and know when to walk away when the dealing's done and all that kind of stuff, right? Okay, so research, we want to make sure that new people are not doing research either. And that looks like it's already set, so that's fine. I just want to make sure that the Pizza Guy 88 is the only guy doing the research, right? Building lacks resources. Need some water, apparently. Okay, looks like Gunther is off to fetch some water, so that's pretty good. And we have our second compost heap up and running now, too. Nice. Perfect. This is all going fairly well, actually. It's going pretty good. We just have to make sure that the CO2 is dropping out, and we also need to start creating some more oxygen here too, right? I'm gonna finish this research too, so that we can get the old airflow tiles, which we're working on right now. Manual airlock we'll get too, which is useful. We can make sure that the base is just a totally oxygenated zone, right? Would be good. Can't breathe in the water room. No, I know. They'll have to just hold their breath. I don't know how we're gonna get rid of all this CO2 in here. It's just gonna get stuck in here. I don't know if there's like a way that we can just like extract it or something. We'll have to figure it out. I'm not sure. No? Maybe she had a bad experience constructing? Maybe. Maybe she lost a family member while they were doing some family construction together one time, and a beam fell down. Nobody yelled out timber, and then bonk, and then the family member got some brain damage, and that was it. Couldn't remember anybody, couldn't remember what they were doing, couldn't remember all the building plans, and then they ended up making the crazy kitchen, which everybody was pleased about, but it wasn't part of the original plan. So, you know, those algae terrariums eat CO2 quite well. Okay, so I need to put some of those in here then, potentially, to eat up the CO2. Sure, I can do that. We'll eat up the CO2
Hello,
in this
Pappy.
room.
Was wondering what big AAA games you are interested in for the future. Fallout 76?
Yeah?
Also, what is your favorite game ever? I've never played Sid Meier's Pirates, but I could watch that 32 video long playlist from you all goddamn day.
Oh.
Love you.
Next Cross One, thanks so much. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Fallout 76. I think that's going to be pretty good. Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be out end of this month as well. I'm looking forward to that. It looks fun. I hope it's going to be really good. What's my favorite game of all time? It's a tough one, actually. I'm not sure what my favorite game. I mean, my most played game of all time is hands down gotta be World of Warcraft. It has to be. But my actual favorite game, the game I've had the most fun playing and that I've enjoyed the most in my entire life, I don't know. I'm not sure. What is my favorite game? Just trying to think, like, what game I was like super obsessed with and that I loved dearly and I still have like a fond spot in my heart for. It's a tough one. I'm not sure. I mean, there's been lots of great games. Equally, there's been lots of stinkers over the years as well. My Summer Car, Subnautica. Subnautica is definitely up there. If not it, yeah. Subnautica was great. I've got high hopes for Breath Edge as well. That was fantastic. Man, I really enjoyed playing that. I would love to play like a longer, more fleshed out Breath Edge. I think that would be great. You know, with some of like the cool base building stuff that you can do in Subnautica and whatnot. I think that'd be amazing. I think probably, honestly, I think Skyrim is probably my favorite game of all time. I think it was incredible. I just think that it was such a great game. It was perfect in many ways, right? I think it was a really good one. And the replayability through mods and stuff like that, I think was incredible as well. And what about Minecraft? I don't know. What am I excited for in the Elder Scrolls 6? I don't know. I don't know much about it other than it's been announced. I'm just looking forward to a game that hopefully is as good, if not better, than Skyrim. I mean, they've set such a high standard now. It's going to be pretty shitty if it's
Can
not.
I piss in your mouth?
If it's not good.
Lol JK, I just want to come in it.
Right,
so what
okay.
are your thoughts on Patrick Stewart reprising the role of Picard? Also, you guys should check out the Star Trek mod for Stellaris.
Star Trek mod for Stellaris. Okay. Onglo Gabloigian, thanks so much for the donation and for the weird stuff that you said at the start of the donation message. Captain Picard, Patrick Stewart, I don't know. I guess it depends. Like, if the show is gonna be good, like, what is the next generation coming back or something? I don't understand. Why is he becoming Picard again? I mean, it's cool and everything, but I don't know. Sometimes it feels like nostalgia just for the sake of it is not always the best, you know? Like, I think cool, you know, I like Star Trek The Next Generation, but I really like Star Trek The Next Generation when I was 10. I don't know if I would like it much now. It's hard to say. I don't know. It's a tough one. I wish that they would spend more time on finding people creative enough to like make new stuff instead of just rehashing old shit all the time. You know what I mean? I think that would be good. Research is complete. Let's see. Research is complete. So that's pressure management done. What do we want next? I guess we probably want to start getting toilets and stuff out next, right? Some plumbing and whatever. My baby hawk is enjoying the stream. Thanks for keeping us entertained. Well, I'm glad to hear that. TNG stands up. TNG was really good, yeah. All the ideas have already been done. This is the era of nostalgia, soft reboots, and bad new ideas. Yeah, that sucks. That kind of sucks. John Fuckerbutt, thanks so much for the bits as well. Hey, Sips, long-time listener, first-time caller, love the streams and everything else that isn't a stream. I still go back and listen to you on old Yogpods. Can you name the next available name? After me, I guess, John Fuckerbutt. Yeah, well, I'll try to remember. We're not due another duplicate for a little while now, so, but John Fuckerbutt, it's a great name. I mean, it'd be such a shame not to name somebody after you. You know what I mean? Thanks so much. I appreciate it. So we live now in a day and age where nostalgia rules, and we're just trying to tap into the excitement and thrill of all the cool shows that came out in the 80s and the 90s and before, I suppose. That kind of sucks. I mean, having said that, there's a lot of like new stuff that's amazing. Like, I've been watching The Deuce, which has been really good. I've enjoyed that. And Ozark has been really good. Better Call Saul, I've been enjoying the shit out of as well. I've been liking that too. And those are all sort of like new shows, like new ideas and stuff. They're not like rehashed nostalgia trips or anything like that. So I don't know. We'll see. Who knows? Better Call Saul is so good. I really like it. It's a universe that I feel like nothing even needs to happen in it. I just love the characters and everything so much, and just the stories are all really good. The writing is fantastic. It's a really great show. It's such an awesome addition to Breaking Bad, which was also such a great show, right? It's just so good. Okay, we'll try to get these things on so that we can start eating up some of the CO2. And then we're going to hope that with airflow vents, we can push some more oxygen up from here up through into the base, right? So it says that we have insufficient oxygen generation still, but hopefully soon it'll be a little bit better, right? This base is doing good. Look, we're starting to clean up and stuff. It's nice. We can start making some toilets. We're gonna have to make a pool here for the peep and the peep and the poop. We're gonna have to start sending peep and poop into a tank here. Likely here, I think. Do it in here. So let's get all of this out of here. And we're gonna plumb it in and make a tank, and we're gonna put a pump in there ready to go as well for when we want to pump out the pee and poo and process it, right? No? MacGyver starring Richard Dean Anderson? Is that the original MacGyver? I don't know. I used to watch it, but like it was a long time ago. It was a really long time ago. Richard Dean Anderson? The guy that would use toothpicks and like a cotton bud to disarm a nuclear bomb while he's like doing a Houdini. He's like in a straitjacket, submerged in a water tank. Such a weird show, wasn't it? It's really good though. All guilty of nostalgia crimes. That is him. I missed that. And it's kind of weird though, isn't it? Is structural integrity part of this game? No, it's not. It's not at all, I don't think. I don't think that that's a thing in this game. I think you could just make like all sorts of weird platforms and stuff, and they don't need to be able to stand up realistically.
777 record Argentilian 777 due a quad Argentilian 777 unquad Argentilian 777 quad Argentilian 777 November Argentilian 777 October Argentilian 777 September Argentilian 777 Sex
You broke him.
Argentilian 777 quint Regentilian 777 quatuort Regentilian 777 tret Regentilian 777 duot Regentilian 777
it's just like slowed down.
777
God,
Regentilian
goes on and on and on.
777 Nova.
Oh my god. Thanks. Hey, thanks very much for that liquid dust. I appreciate it. He was so chipper at the start, and then got very, very, very depressed as the numbers went on. Understandably, it's a big old number, right? He's totally out of breath. Yeah, he ran out of breath and just like got a little bit upset as well. Hey, thanks very much. I appreciate it. Ah, perfecto. Look at this, wall-to-wall mealwoods. That's what we need here. That's definitely what we need here, right? These guys are having some trouble breathing down here, but it's fine. We're trapping all of the CO2. It's coming down, boys. And then we're going to eat up all this CO2. And then we're going to store all of our pee in here. All of our pee and poo is going to go in there. Yeah? There's a jar of piss by the sink. Oh, yeah, there is one. Okay, we're going to have to figure out a way to also dump. We need a bottle emptier that goes into this pee and poo place as well. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. So the whole thing is going to be filled with pee and poo. We're going to have to find some way of emptying these bottles though. What's the best way to empty out those bottles? We'll have like another tank. One that people can actually go into, like a secondary tank. Be like a sewer that people can enter into to empty the bottles out. Nope. The voice sounds like you spent the night with Harold and Gerald. Harold and Gerald. Yeah, I did, yeah. I've still got this cold. It's getting better now, though. I've just got like a cough now. Still like a little bit congested, but definitely feeling a little bit better. So do we want to have a room where we're just like, do we want to have like an oxygen room? So like a room filled with these things with airflow vents that go all over the damn place? Or is that not a thing that we really want to do? we don't really want to do something like that. I feel like that could be kind of cool, but maybe that's not the coolest thing. Try it for science. Speaking of Gerald, when does The Witcher 3 rate in your list of best games? The Witcher 3 was pretty fantastic. It's got to be said. GTA 5 is up there too. I think GTA 5 was fucking really good, actually. I liked it a lot. Lucas Till is the worst MacGyver ever. I don't even know who that is. Kevin James. Who the fuck is Kevin James? I've heard that name before, but I can't place who it is. I can't actually place who it is, chat. I don't know who that is. So all these guys coming down here to do this digging and stuff, they gotta hold their breath forever. Because the air quality is so bad down here. It's completely unbreathable. Thought it'd be Planet Coaster for sure. Planet Coaster is definitely up there too. I think Planet Coaster is an amazing game. I think what they've done with that game is pretty incredible, actually. The amount of customization you can do in that game is, there's nothing else like it. It's crazy. It's so good. Am I gonna play FIFA 2019? Yeah, I'll probably give it a try, yeah. It's out now, right? Or is it still not released? Is it still like beta or whatever? I know some people had access to it and were playing it, but am I not playing this WoW expansion? I did my month. I was a little bit disappointed with BFA. First it was like, it seemed kind of cool or whatever, but very quickly ran out of things to do, and wasn't like, I'm not really sold on the whole Azerite system. I think the world quests are just fucking really bad now too. The rewards for them, they're not, I don't even feel like they're worth doing. The island expeditions were boring, and I couldn't even try Warfronts because that was such a mess. It took 3 weeks for them to be enabled on our server for Alliance. I didn't even wait around for them, but from what I hear, they're just a total mess. Just like people going in and AFKing and not doing it, and it's boring, which kind of sucks. Like, I think coming off the high of Legion, especially after some of the Legion patches, from what I was told, I didn't play, but a lot of people really rated it, and then to have what we have now in WoW is not the best. So I don't know, maybe in a couple of patches it'll be worth playing again, but for now I'm quite happy not to play it. No, Warfronts are super boring, so you didn't miss out. Yeah, that's what I hear. And it kind of sucks too, because Island Expeditions and Warfronts were like the big selling points for the expansion as well, and for both systems to just suck as much as they do. Apparently there was a lot of feedback in the beta as well from players saying that they were boring, and that they weren't up to scratch or whatever. But I guess like development cycles and stuff, you know, it takes them months and months and months to put this stuff together and release it. And for it to not be great, I guess it's kind of hard for them to go back in and redesign it and change it and stuff. But I don't know. I guess if enough people vote with their wallets, they will have to. It's just a shame that this game has been out for 15 years almost, and like, you think that they would have better systems for, you know, taking feedback and making better stuff, and they seem to be constantly trying to reinvent the wheel and taking out good systems and replacing them with not as good systems, and so it's just crazy. I think it's just crazy. Like, I've been playing Destiny a lot recently, and like the Forsaken DLC to me has been amazing. Like, and I love the new stuff that they've added each week, and like they've got this thing now with the Dreaming City where like it's to do with Riven, and there's like this time thing where it resets every 3 weeks, but it's part of the story and stuff, and it's just cool. I like how there's like always new exotic weapons that you have to do lots of long quests to get. It just always seems to be something worth doing in the game.
Also,
I think it's really clever how they've done it.
I remain you Dumbo.
No, thanks so much, The One Who Knocks. I missed all of that. Hey, Dad, what beer was best at Oktoberfest? Also, how bigger is now your beer belly? It's much bigger. The One Who Knocks. Wow, and thanks for the $100, man. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Jeez. The One Who Knocks just donated a big hundo, everybody. A nice guy. Can you farm to flying white pears? I don't know if you can farm these flying white pears. No, I don't think that you can. What are we still waiting on being built? A bunch of stuff. It looks like we have a ton of these nutrient bars, which aren't being stored here. Mush bars. Okay, we want to store these mush bars. We want to get these off the floor. Kind of running out of food, I think. So it's good that Red Skeg is doing all this cooking, even though I don't think Red Skeg is meant to be the cook. It's supposed to be Davey-ish, who is not doing the cooking right now. Maybe he would be better suited doing the cooking. So who's meant to be doing the cooking? So let's put you guys all on low priority. Or at least you for now. And then let's put you on a high priority for cooking. Okay, let's move you out of here too. Davey-ish is just down here building and stuff when it should be going for it up here. Look. Oh my god. Liz, that's me. Come on, out of here. We don't want you on this either. We'll find something else to do. We want our actual cook making the mush bars, right? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Do I have to really ban everybody from cooking just so that the actual cook does it? You shouldn't have to, right? You shouldn't have to. No? So people make building a sustainable colony their goal. If you have over 20,000 kcal of edible, you're fine. All right, okay. I have that much. Well, I've got double that. Okay, is that why he's not prioritizing cooking the food then? Oh my god, look at our ration box. It's like crazy. We've got tons of food in there. Okay, finally Davey-ish is doing the cooking. He's got to do it, right? So that he gets like job experience and stuff too. Like these guys all have to be doing their jobs so that they get the job experience and they can get promoted. And we can make room for their apprentices and apprenti. Speaking of which, The Apprentice, the new season starts tonight. If you like The Apprentice, I'm gonna watch it because much like you guys watching me play video games, I like to see people who are bad at stuff fail. It makes me feel better about myself, and you know, I like to sit in a chair. I'm not a big business person, but I like to pretend that I am. So I like to comment on how bad they are at doing the stuff that they're doing. It makes me feel great. You know what I'm saying? No? True. Looking much better than yesterday. Thanks. What, the colony or me and my sickness? Which one? No. Why not just watch yourself then? Well, it's not the same. It's not the same watching yourself, is it? Okay, good. Look at this. This airflow has come up trumps for us big time. We're going to want to have some airflow in here too, I think. An airflow tile in here just to get rid of all the bad stuff. Okay, but our piss tank is almost done. We're almost done with this piss tank here. We have to finish off this ladder so that we can get a pump down here. And we also need to start clearing up some of the CO2 as well. But it's fine. They can finish off the piss tank and stuff as well. That's absolutely fine. 2.7 cycles for our next duplicate. I think our colony is doing much better than it was yesterday, right? No? What time do streams normally end? Like, in the evening. Your coat is looking better and your teeth are looking healthier. Thanks so much, Christmas Crustacean. Thanks, I brushed my teeth today, so they're probably looking pretty sparkly right now. I used bleach on my teeth, so get some real white. It's great. I also bleach my my butthole as well. I like to keep it clean, and I also like to keep it looking good too. So yeah, why not, right? Get them to build those algae. Yeah, they will, don't worry. We'll prioritize them. We'll set a priority of 9 on them so that they get built and we can start eating up some of that CO2. So our next duplicate is going to need a bed, which we cannot supply at the moment. We don't have a bedroom. Is it better for these people to each have their own room, or is it better for them to be in a barracks? Does it matter? Don't forget to bleach the head of my penis. Okay, no, I'll try not to forget. Make sure that I remember to do that tomorrow. No? How long are you into this playthrough? 11 cycles. I don't know what that translates to in time, but that's where we're at. There's an eggshell here. Oh, look. This shine bug. So is this shine bug going to be trapped in here forever? Is there a way that we can get these shine bugs, like, into our greenhouse? No? Your barracks is already close to max size. You need another. Right, okay. Only loud sleepers should have their own room. Right, gotcha. So we're going to need another barracks. Okay, well, we can make another barracks up here. Let's finish these jobs first, and then we can start working on our next barracks. Build it higher up. So are we going to need more toilets and stuff too? Probably, right? Probably going to need another latrine. And do we want to get showers too for these people that are like covered in germs? Because I think some of them are like completely covered in germs. Oh no, it's just the one. It's just one person now. It's covered in germs. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Am I excited for Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, I'm excited enough, yeah. You bleach your asshole with the same brush that I brush my teeth with. It saves money. Do you do the same? Of course. Of course I do. I'm a very efficient guy. Of course I do that. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be honest here. Who doesn't? Our next farm is gonna be one of these blossom seed ones. We're gonna do it in over here. Hopefully we can trap some of these shine bugs, and it's like free sunlight for them to grow in, right? That'd be kind of cool. All right, so these things are ready. I think we just need to deliver some algae to them, and then we can start getting rid of the CO2 in there, hopefully. Well, that's a lot of water. Holy crap, that's a lot of water. Alright, good job, boys. This is nice. So this is going to hopefully clear things up down here for us a little bit. Make this area a little bit more livable. How are we looking here? Pretty good. Okay, we need some airflow vents up into the bedroom, too. Probably up here. And then likely up here and here, too. So we want to make sure that the oxygen can flow freely everywhere, right? We might even be able to double up at some point. That'd be kind of good. All right, so these ladders we want to be completed as well, because we want to mine this out, turn it into just a wall to contain our water in here, right? Good job, everybody. And this space really coming together now. This is good. This is really good. Look, you can see the air getting sucked into this airflow tile now as well. Hopefully the CO2 is dropping down, which it should be. That's nice. And then hopefully these algae things will eat up all this CO2 and make this whole area just a little bit cleaner. People that are going on water bottle runs and stuff, right? Like old poor Gunther here. Oh, research is complete. Wonderful. Okay, so that was... What was that? Pressure management. Sanitation. Okay, sanitation is done. Alright, so I guess we're going to want to go for medical research next. Get the apothecary and stuff. Make sure that we're on top of germs. And we can actually build toilets and showers now. Which means that we're going to have plumbing and stuff too. We can make a sink instead of the wash basin, which is kind of good too. Ventilation, we've got all this ventilation stuff too. Plumbing, we've got options here as well. So we can put our liquid vent here, because this is where we're going to trap stuff, right? And then we were going to want to have a liquid pipe that connects up like that. Perfect. Okay, good. And then we're going to want to have a liquid pump in here too that we're going to install ahead of time, right? We're going to try to install this ahead of time. So this is going to be like a waste pump. It's going to pump waste out of here. So we're going to need a couple of pipe bridges and stuff as well, I'm assuming. Because we're definitely going to need to pump this out, right, at some point. It's the waste pipe. Okay, let's do it. And then we'll have the pipe go like that. and like that, and then we can build it that way. We're gonna also need to have some electricity coming down to it as well. So power wire. Okay, not that we're actually gonna pump anything just yet.